Welcome back to Quick Tips. Today I'm going to show you how to set up any install media on a USB flash drive or any ISO, whether it be Windows, Linux, and make it bootable for most computers that have been made in the past 10 years. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. So what you first want to do is go to the Rufus website. This is the software that we're going to be using. It's spelled R-U-F-U-S. And then go to the first link, which is rufus.ie, and it'll bring you over to this web page. And then you need to scroll down the web page a bit to where you see the download section. Don't click on this button, it's not going to work. You have to click on either one of these versions. The first link is the one where you can install directly onto your computer. The other one is one that you might want to put on another USB flash drive if you want to be able to create ISOs on a different computer. And these other two are external download links. I recommend just clicking on this first link right at the top, and it's a really small program. All you have to do is wait a few seconds and accept the user account control, and you're into the program. Now, this is an open source program, which means that if you want, you can look at the source code. From my experience, it's been incredibly safe. There's been no malware, no viruses, so I think that you should be perfectly fine using this program on your computer. Right at the top, you have the device. As you can see, there's nothing listed here because it will only detect removable media, just to make sure that you don't accidentally wipe your hard drive. So I'm going to go and insert my USB flash drive, and Rufus does not auto detect that, so you have to close the program and open it back up again. It should be stored right in your downloads folder. And now, as you can see, it has detected my flash drive. It's already flashed with Ubuntu, but we're going to delete that. The next one right down here, it gives you two options: a non-bootable drive, which would just have the ISO stored on it, a FreeDOS drive, which is like MS-DOS, but you can boot it on a more modern computer, or the one that we really want, which is disk image or ISO. This is going to have you either select an ISO that you've already downloaded to your computer or download one from an external server. If you don't want to have to download it from like the Microsoft Media Creation tool, you can download either Windows 10 or Windows 8.1, but I've already downloaded an ISO to my computer, so I'm going to go back up to select. This is where it's really powerful because it will allow you to use any ISO you wish. I could literally use a Windows XP ISO that I created a while ago. I could also use Ubuntu ISO that I downloaded off the internet, but right now I'm going to use Windows 1909, and image option will appear if your ISO has different modes that you can choose from. Windows to Go is basically like a bootable live CD for Linux. Stick it into any computer, boot right into Windows, but I've never really used that before, and all I want to do is create the installation media, so I'm going to go back to standard Windows installation. For the partition scheme, just leave that as default. This is what allows your computer to boot from that. Really, if you're going to use MBR master boot record, that's really for the older computers, so just leave it as GPT for most computers that you'll be installing on. And then finally, you can give it a label. I'm going to call this Win1909. You can change the file system. Most of the time, this installation media will be on FAT32 for flash drives, and then once you're ready, just click on start. And obviously, this will delete all data on your flash drive. Just click on OK if you've backed that up, and then just wait for it to finish. Right after it removes the partition table and reformats the flash drive, it'll pop up right there, and it's right now installing all the file folders that you need to install Windows. Alright, so it has finished copying over the files. As you can see in the program now, it says ready. So I should be safe to go and remove the flash drive from my computer, and I'm going to go and plug it into my desktop computer just like this. And I'm going to go and power on my computer. Just wait for it to boot up. Alright, so we have the post screen. Once it tells me what I'm supposed to press right down here, I'm going to try and enter in the BIOS. Oh, and as you can see, it has already been set to boot from the USB flash drive. That is a Windows 10 install. Boot screen. Let's just wait a few more seconds to see it work. It has started right into the Windows setup. I can continue as I normally would. So thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope it was informative, and I'll catch you all in the next Quick Tips.